Hey everyone, this is Tom with Escape Dates and Escape Artist, and I have the pleasure today to be talking with Mahira Amir Khan. And Mahira is the senior editor and founder of the Escape Journeys publication that's being published by Escape Artist. And we're real excited to have you today, Mahira. It's nice to see you. You have you're lovely, and the view behind you is lovely as well. It's good to see you.
Thank you. It's good to see you too. I'm actually at a friend's home and it's gorgeous right now. And he's got a view of the ocean. It's stunning. I love it.
Dynamite. Hey, Mahira, I know with Escape Dates, a lot of people think, oh, it's a single site, and we know it's not a single site. There's a lot of singles on it, but you're actually going to be building your escape journey community on Escape Dates, and would you mind giving us a little insight into what Escape Journey is and what your vision is? Pull out your paintbrush for me and paint a picture so people can see it in their minds.
Yes, I would love to do that. First of all, I'm definitely not single. I'm joining this network because we have an incredible magazine to deliver to the world, and Escape Dates is going to be a great platform to bring together like-minded souls with the same spirit and thirst for adventure and exploration and growth, and to do it in a really, really massive and exciting way. So with Escape Journeys, we're bringing in stories of spiritual journeys from our readers and audience around the world. And we're actually, as you know, because you are producing it with me, we're launching it on the 1st of January 2012, right, which is really exciting because we are birthing a new publication that is very sacred and is rich with meaning, and it's paralleling the birth of 2012.
Yes, yeah. So, in people who join your global social network, or what we may call your global spiritual network, what can they expect to see from you, and kind of what are your ideas of your community as it starts to build underneath you? What's your vision for it?
My vision ties into my vision for this year. This year I'll be traveling a lot, and I'll be connecting with a lot of people who do similar journeys that I do, where I've always been one to travel to indigenous cultures and to partake in spiritual rites of passage. Now with Escape Dates, to be able to bring in and draw people with the same interests, and to be able to share my journey on such a large scale, that's what I've always wanted to do. I've come across so many wonderful opportunities and events and that I've wanted to share, and Escape Dates provides an opportunity to kind of broadcast it to the world, while at the same time connecting with others who are like me, who are doing the same, who are using this planet as a playground, as well as giving and delivering their gifts. So for me, it's about really connections on a wide scale, and sharing what I'm about to witness this year, which is very exciting.
I understand you grew up in Singapore and you've traveled extensively. I know that Escape Journey, it's a publication about people's journey. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean a journey to a foreign land. It could be a journey, a personal, internal journey, or a journey through a very difficult experience. Is that correct?
Yes. So, with this particular magazine, what we want to hear is a journey of transformation. So whichever path you've walked, whether it's a deconstruction of your old family life, or giving up a business, or just discovering more of yourself, even if you've journeyed from this block to the next block, but it was a journey, then we want to hear from you. There's something very powerful about experiencing that, walking that path, whatever that path is, and then to express it and to take on the role of a storyteller and then to share it. And now we have, because of our ability to connect online, because of the technologies that we have at our fingertips, we can take on this role of a storyteller and take it to a whole new level.
I know that Escape Dates readers like to learn a little something about people. What's something about you that nobody would have ever guessed?
Something about me that nobody would have ever guessed? What could it be?
You had a career. You had a career that we've talked about that I don't think anybody would have ever guessed you would have been in.
Yes, I was a producer in motocross. I was a motocross producer. So I was surrounded by dirt bikes and mud and dirt and, okay, this is something simple that nobody would have guessed about me. One thing I used to do when I did go on location, I would purposely place myself at the start of the race, where all the bikes are lined up, and I would stand right behind the riders. A few other photographers would be there, the ones who dared to be there. I would make a point to get myself right there so that when the race started and all the dirt flew back and all the noise and chaos began, it would just come on and land onto me. Because I just like the thrill of being like at the beginning of the race.
I want to see some of that footage.
I loved it. I would get mud all over me, but there's like an adrenaline rush. So I made a point to be there to feel it.
Tell me about some of your hobbies. What hobbies do you have?
My hobbies? Well, I would say that I do love to travel a lot, and I like to get away and experience something new. So every month I make it a point to go somewhere different, even if it's someplace close by. I do different things. I haven't really hiked so much, but recently we've started hiking. I take on new activities and hobbies. So the common thread is that I look for new things to experience. Gotcha. And that's what I do.
All right. And tell me about, if you had 50,000 people in your organization, in your global spiritual network with Escape Dates, and you've decided you wanted to pick up and go somewhere and let the whole organization know where you're going, where would that be?
Ooh. One of my favorite places in the world is the Amazon. I was only in the jungle for a week, but it left an imprint, and I need to go back this year. So when I go, I will let everyone know, because I want everyone else to experience it.
That's great. Yeah. Mahira's great Amazon adventure trip. I can see it already in the headlights. So, yep. It's fantastic. Well, in light of working with your Escape Journey community, I know that people can come see your profile. It's a public profile, and they can share information and become friends with you. And I know they can get to it at escapejourney.org. Will be one of the places they can find you. As far as the readers and the people that want to join your global social network, what can they do to help you contribute to this community that you're starting to build? What would be one of the greatest things they could do to help build this community?
What they could do, what I would appreciate, is stories and connections. Let's say you've met a wonderful shaman, or you've walked a path no one has walked, and you've seen, for example, you've seen a waterfall, and you've come across a waterfall no one has seen, and you have this very unique and special experience. Share with me, where is this place? How can I find this person? And what did you experience? My whole page is about curiosity about the world. And whatever I've experienced, the gems that I've come across, I'm going to share them. If I have permission to share, I will share them. And I want you to share with me what you come across, and it's going to be profound to see how all these luscious life experiences are shared with one another and what comes out as a result of this. So I'm very excited. And also, if you would like to contribute a story to Escape Journeys, that's one platform where people can actually join and connect with other writers. So most of our writers now, I believe, are going to join the network, and they are going to stay connected to the community. It's not just about contributing an article, it's about remaining engaged with everyone else.
That's great. Fantastic. Well, Mahira, it's been a pleasure talking with you about Escape Dates and what you're doing with Escape Journey. And we will hopefully get to see it at our most recent Atlanta event that will be coming up here in the first quarter of 2012. And I do want to let everybody know that they can see the new e-zine that's coming out, Escape Journeys. I believe it's going to be at Escape Journeys. Is it with an S? EscapeJourneys.com? I believe it is.
EscapeJourneys.com.
And the issue will be hosted there. And we'll be publishing the very first issue next week. And if they want to contribute a story to you, they can reach you at Mahira@EscapeJourneys.com. Is that correct?
That's correct.
That's great.
It's my first name, Mahira.
Mahira. And it's right here on the screen. You can see it. So I'll make sure that is in the description of the video so people have that contact information. Mahira, as always, it's been a pleasure, and I thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you so much, Tom. I'm really excited to see what comes out as a result of this. Thank you so much.
You too. Good night.
Good night.